Hello again. I have this bug when sometimes when someone calls me, I feel I lose my connection and it doesn't return. I lose it and not connection. No, not connection. My sound. I pushed many different buttons, a microphone. I switched it on, switched it off several times, and sometimes it happens, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes everything is everything is good. So and sometimes I don't know what's the difference. I don't understand it. And sometimes if I press all buttons that I know connected with sound, sometimes it returns. Okay, hopefully you will come back. Что? Okay, and I continue to do my makeup. Tony, hello. Thank you. Tony, it's a bug. And sometimes it happens and I can't make anything. And it happened even with Prism app. Somebody called me and I lose my sound. Sometimes it happens, sometimes no. But today it happened. Like, we never know. You know what I did now? Now I switched. Oh my god, who is this? Is my husband. So, thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I'm so disappointed then I have such situation when I lose my connection. Because for me, like, it looks that you work, you have audience, you start talking about something, and then you disconnect and you lose all people that were there. It's good if we know each other well. For example, like Tony Boy. I know that you will come back, but if you know that there were people who don't know you, who didn't have this chance to follow you, they didn't have time, but they were listening, they were there, they wanted to know what was after, they wanted to know the continuation, and I was, it's a little bit stressful. Look at me. So guys, I hope that you will come back. Eat. Hello, Gianni, Brazil. Sound is good. Yeah, I have. It's a bug. Sometimes it happens. Unfortunately, when somebody calls me, I have this problem. Okay, but these are just technologies, these are devices. I need to learn how to use them better. Hopefully now, for me, like now, the most important is to understand why my live streams were interrupted, And if it was, now I found the reason, I would be like the happiest live streamer in the world. But now I understand, I will understand that I need to clean cache also from my YouTube Studio app, and I need to check it all the time. And but with sound, I have no idea about this. So let's do my makeup together. Yeah, one man in comment wrote about this situation with calls. Guess he's experienced. Unfortunately, he's not here. Yes, Tony. I would love to hear to know his his opinion. But Tony, sometimes it happens because before I didn't have this problem. It's only like 2 last weeks. So sometimes they upload a new, what's the name of it? New OS or like just a new version of application, and they have bugs and problems, and you never know actually. But you know what I did now? I switched off my cellular connection, my phone connection. On the moment I see only one decision of situation is move out your SIM card before streaming. But I just switched off my cellular connection. Yes, like I went to settings, like cellular connection, and I wiggle. I pressed on wiggle. Because now I do my live stream with Wi-Fi. And hopefully my Wi-Fi is enough for this. Так. Not bad. So it would be great for me to chat with this man. Because not a lot of people know about it. Usually people write me, you muted yourself. Ah. But no, it's not true. It's like, it's very easy to... What I did, like this gesture, it was to stop an incoming call. Plus to it, I know that it was spam. It was a scammer. I already know this number. They always call me from this number. So, Tony boy, let's continue the story. No, and actually... Мартин, можешь мне календарь принести, пожалуйста? Твой или Алискин, без разницы. Алискин лучше, если ты знаешь, где он.
Да, почему-то Алиса не поломана.
Хочу показать, как он... А у Алисы целый?
Да, у Алисы целый.
Нет, есть поломанный, который Алисин? У тебя поломанный, да? А почему у тебя?
Алиса сказала.
Может, это ты?
Это не...
Мартин.
Это я, блин.
Ты?
Нет.
You see? They don't want to confess.
Я.
Okay. This is so cute. Scammers are always calling me too. It's terrible. Krestrom. Yeah, where are you from, Krestrom? No. Don't touch.
Наш.
No.
Мой.
No.
Да.
No.
Я пойду.
Where are you from? We are in Spain, and it was horrible. It was like every day you need to spend your time on them because they pretend being like. Now I don't. I just stopped answering my phone because I'm tired. It's very difficult. From USA, mostly trying to take advantage of my kindness or my loneliness. So they try to what is their topic? Because here I have several topics. Like it's my electricity company, it's my cellular connection provider company, it's my who else? So yes, I have two. I have I'm not going even to call this name because sometimes they call and they like, this is your company, and then they use like the wrong name. You have to pay, or we need to return you money. Okay. Charity or love interest scammers. And how do they call with like, or love interest? I thought that they write usually love when they want to play this game, like love interest. They try to write you on Facebook, then to ask your WhatsApp, then to go further. Guys, by the way, I want to say be careful because I know that also scammers, they can uh, look for you here because they see that you. Hello, David. Install spam filter app. Not perfect, but helps. Oh, thank you. Spam filter app. Thank you. David, do you know what I found out? I found out that I had 54 gigabytes of how to say memory taken by YouTube Studio app. YouTube Studio. So it was not even YouTube. 54 gigas. Imagine 54. It's like 1/5 of my cell phone, of my iPhone, generally. It's 4 times more than my gallery, photo gallery for many, many years. And I cleaned it, and now again I try to go out with my YouTube app, but I had my first live stream, and I had problems because somebody called me, David, and it was scammers. And I just pressed on a button to stop the call, and then my sound disappeared. And that's why we started to talk about scammers generally again. Karestrom told me that he has also a lot of calls. And I said he has love and charity, and I have electricity and bills, and electricity and cell phone. You can get B2B iPhone. What is B2B iPhone? What does it mean, B2B iPhone? That's a crazy amount of data. Ah, you mean to block? To block everyone? Yeah, they usually text. Crestron, have you heard about Myanmar and KK Park Scam Center? If you haven't, try to on YouTube, try to find for videos KK Scam Center, and they will explain you who do it, how they do it, and what's like. It's so interesting, you know. Not so long ago, I found out this information because also a lot of people work there as slaves. So, like the owners of a very big, it's not even scam center, it's called scam city, because there are hundreds, thousands of people who live there. And it's in Myanmar, and Myanmar is near Thailand, but they have war now in Myanmar, and they don't have laws there, and they don't have control, police, they have nothing now. And Chinese mafia, I heard that it's Chinese mafia, not even local. They just have profit from this situation, and they built there a lot of scam cities. Firstly, those scam cities were destined, no, actually they were built to have their casinos. But then pandemic started, and so they started this business 2018, but because of pandemic they couldn't open those casinos, and they decided to make scam centers, because with the scam centers, like, people are at home, you can call them and you can earn money. And so it's such a big industry, and it's covered by governments, you know, by mafia, so many people involved. And so now, of course, I'm not like I don't have this superpower. I'm also a human, and I know that I also can suffer, but now at least I see, like, generally what's going on and what they have there. And you know, sometimes the people, they live there, and they live there, yeah, like slaves. So it's a double problem for them and for us as well. I do not protect them, of course, but still I know that, and there are a lot of situations when Russians who work there, they manage to escape and they tell their stories, but they cover their faces because they are afraid of this Chinese mafia. You can get, I don't understand. Yeah, block them all. 2 terabyte iPhone. Yeah. At least I need to have 1 terabyte. But probably I have 500. Why? I saw that my memory is 250. This is strange. I never bought minimum. And I bought I have now 15th iPhone. I have to. This is true, David. Absolutely. I need it for my job. I actually got one of them to call me. I think she actually liked me a little. My dear, you know how they work. Carestrom. They. Oh my god, and I don't have battery and I didn't know about it. 1 second, guys. That's good that now I see that I don't have battery on my iPhone. 1 second, I'm going to find my charger. Guys, so be careful with those girls because you know that they work with psychologists and you think that they like you because all men, what they need to know, that women like them. This is the most important for you because you feel like, wow, I'm great, she likes me. But in the reality, what they have there, they invite one Russian girl, or for example, why I always try to talk about it here with you. For example, they come to this chat and they see, oh, he talks with a Russian girl, with a Slavic girl, and he is American, so they already know like your preference. For example, they see, oh, he's here, so this is good. They have they hire one model from Russia, and she goes there and she works so she just works in a room full time. It's her full time job, even more than full time because she works 14 hours per day, 12 hours per day, sometimes even 16 hours per day, and. So it's her job. She just sits and she changes, and there are like this in this cam center there are several companies, and in one company they have different departments. The first department, they're responsible for looking for people around. They look around on the internet and they search for example, they need to find 200 Facebook profiles with men with potential victims. Then they send this information to another department. This department, their goal is to talk with you and to ask you to give them your WhatsApp. So, for example, from Facebook to WhatsApp. When you go to WhatsApp, it's another group of people. And with every group of people, they have their own psychologists who learn what to write, how to answer. So it's like, it's like a factory. And when I found it out, I was so shocked. Like, for me, it's the most shocking information of, I don't know, 2025. It's like Free Eye Atlas and KK Park. I watched YouTube series when a man goes working to scam calling center in St. Pete It's a legal job to be a scammer here. Yeah, Tony Boy, I know that Prigozhin, yes, he had his very big scam center. And do they still exist? I know that they have a big building, and I know I heard a lot. Even when I lived there, I think that it was already many years ago. The students work there, and not only students. Like it's the easiest way to earn money. Like webcam studios as well. In St. Petersburg, you have a lot of webcam studios, and usually people who want to work there, they go to St. Petersburg. And I remember when I was 20, I had one friend. He was a guy, and I had a boyfriend that time. And once he came to us, but this man, he had, not very good reputation because he was noticed in taking drugs, in some dirty situations connected, like money issues. And once he came to us and he said, why don't you want to earn money? You just sit in front of camera, and like people from other countries, they call you and they tell you what to do, and you earn money. And why I talk about, no, we refused, but I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, maybe it's so interesting. Yes, because I know English. And this is good. At that time I didn't decided to check it, but I was like interested. Oh, what is this? So because I didn't understand what was it actually. And it was, guys, 20 years ago, even more than 20 years ago. I was when I was 18, 19, very young. Usually just Indian scammers, David, because they work also in Myanmar. Those Indians, they work in Myanmar. Because it's easy to hold them there. And they can do nothing with it. And also, I need to get rid of this lipstick because it's so patchy. Oh, I think that it's time, okay. So, what we gonna put on as my makeup today? Oh yeah, don't get those love scams. So why the F would I send money to anyone? No, she wasn't supposed trying to scam me, but I lied and scammed her back. Then she called me mad and flirted, and she had genuine reactions. Wow. So Creston, you try to scam scammers. Yeah. Yeah. Like me. No, now when they call me and if I pick up the phone, I usually try to talk with them in a way. I say, hello, this is my Spanish lesson. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cuál es tu no? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cuántos años tienes? So I start talking with them like my very, very bad Spanish, and for me it's a kind of a chance to talk, to have dialogue. And they, what? And I say, no, you called me. Vamos a hablar español. Necesito estudiar español. Tú es mi. So I know, I talk like with horrible Slavic accent. Alex, come to Serbia. Serbia. Love you. Thank you. Hey, you back? Yo, yeah, hello. You are back. But she got scared after that and wouldn't talk to me anymore. Scammer is legal. Hello, gorgeous ranger. Hello, rangers. So, Fahad. I personally know a scammer who scams the scammers. So, is it you, Fahad? The rules need to be adjusted for these new technologies. Yes, of course, we need some laws, definitely. No, at least, maybe not we need some laws, but at least those people, I think they need to be punished, and the owners of those scam centers, they have to be punished. So they have to be responsible. Do you know that those scam centers, guys, they bring monthly like a lot of money, big big sums of money. It's like if mafia does this business, and also I heard very how to say, I don't even know what adjective to use here. I heard very cruel stories that, for example, if you are in this scam city and you refuse to work as a scammer, they won't let you to go home. You know what they have right there? They have hospitals. I don't think that I can discuss it here in loud voice. But this problem exists. That's why when people run away from them, they are afraid to show their faces. Because normally they will use everything. Like if you are beautiful, they're gonna use your beauty, you will work as model. If you know English, you will work as the one who writes messages. If you are a psychologist, you're gonna consult. And if you disagree to work, they will punish you physically. They will punish you like every month you need to bring a lot of money. If you don't bring, they stop paying you salaries. And of course, like for example, if you brought them this amount of money next month, automatically you need to bring them more and more and more, and it's like non-stop machine. And for example, if finally you disagree and they feel that you can bring them nothing, they won't send you home, guys. They will send you to this hospital, one-way ticket, or they will ask your relatives to buy you back, like to pay your freedom. But even if your relatives will pay your freedom, it doesn't mean that finally they will let you out. It's a very big question if they allow you to go out. We don't know about it. Begar, I see. I also try to troll them. I try to troll, or at least to use this moment like for my own profit. I think why not? If they try to use me, I gonna use them. I do now very strange makeup, guys, because it's a very summer. It's a bronzing makeup. I don't know. I just wanted to do it so long ago, and when I saw you today, I decided that I need this makeup, exactly this one. God bless the dinosaur. What's this that died to make the fossil fuel that became gas in the car that drove your mom to the hospital to give birth to you? Begar, is it your joke? Are you like, is it your idea? This is great. This is very witty. Can I say witty in this situation? Begar, I need makeup because I love makeup, not because I want to be beautiful or something. I do everything just because I love doing it. I do something because it's pleasure. It's my pleasure. And this is the only normal way to exist. Fahad, thank you, my dear. Yes, there is what is Jench, Tony Boy? Genre on YouTube calling trolling scammers. Yeah. I know this. I saw this also. No, if you know, guys, what I think, if you have this pleasure, for example, you have pleasure, you feel it. When you troll them, they call you. Once I had a great experience trolling scammers. They called me on my Viber. I don't have Viber anymore, but that time I had Viber. And but I knew them. So these were, I think, these were Ukrainian guys from Dnipropetrovsk. I know that they have a lot of scam centers there. So they called me like, they just, I knew exactly what they're gonna say. And they said, now you will receive a code from your message. So I was that kind of person who agrees. Okay, so you're from bank. Okay, so you have problems with your account. Now we need to check your account. Please, now I'm going to send you a message with a code. Tell me this code. And so I checked, can you tell me the code? I said, oh yes, I have a code, it's 3165. And he was like, what, did you receive the code? I said yes. And then he didn't know what to say, because he didn't say, because I didn't. So according to this plan, I was supposed to say, no, I don't have any code. And then he continues and he starts to deceive me. So then he was like, he started to, like, are you sure? I said, yes, I dictated you. I have this code, so please help me. I have problems on my bank account. And then I started to laugh and I said him, haha, you don't know what to say, like, you are lost, you see. And he was like, fuck you, yeah, stupid Russian Moscow. I don't remember Chica, and that's it. And I was laughing, but because that time I had also in my iPhone I had my Spanish SIM card and also my Russian SIM card. So I have two SIM cards on my iPhone, and that's why they called me. And now I have only a Spanish SIM card, and so I don't have this problem anymore. Russian scammers don't call me, and Spanish scammers, I don't understand them very well, so they also don't call me. No, I'm joking. They call me a lot, but with them I learned Spanish. I learned how to talk. I'm looking for a brush. Oh, blending brush, this one. Only Indian scammers here. David, for different countries, they have different nationalities. For in Spain, they have a lot of people from, I think, Latin America. Because Spanish people, they won't work here, of course, but people from Latin America, yes. And I think that so these are not Spanish people from Spain. But not so long ago in Malaga, police found I don't even how to call it, like about 100 slaves, migrants, about 100 guys. even 120. In Malaga, it's here. Like, so imagine it's not only in Myanmar. Like, physically, they worked there. In 21st century. I heard also such kind of things, that it can happen, I mean, not only in Myanmar. Even in Europe it happens. From time to time, in Madrid also, not so long ago. Once a scammer called me and desired to get my bank details. I said, I will let you know my details, but please don't scam it because it has a negative balance. This is funny. No, I usually say if I have any bank questions, I say, can you write me an email, like immediately through application? Can you write me on my? Can you send me a message on my application? I am here. I am going to open it. No, because all communication now that we have goes from application. For me, like I don't understand what can be the problem. Yes, everything goes from application. Just go there and that's it. Oh guys, I don't know what I do with my makeup. I know that it's too much, like it's not a daily makeup. Today, and I'm in such kind of mood. I want to draw. Look, my eyes, look how green they are immediately, like super green when you use this red copper eyeshadows. David, we even have a scam center inside the Iowa prisons. Yeah, by the way, David, in Russia, yeah, Russia is very popular. I know this, and it was a huge problem. And the chiefs of prisons, they organize those scam centers themselves, and prisoners work there. And by the way, prisons were famous for scam centers for like also for a long time. Yes, Tony Boy, it's not like a modern story. I think that Russians they knew what to do very long ago. It's high time to go back to the barter system and bullion exchange. Oh, Fahad, we have a lot of conversation on this channel about this. You are in the right place, Fahad. No, because here we have your friend Alfred. He is a specialist in gold and silver, and he always agitates us to like buy gold because it's their only good investment nowadays. And we talk a lot about it actually on my I have like I don't have like my hairstyle today, not the best, I know this, and I don't have my hairband and no, I have my hairband, I don't have my hair scrunchie. So I'm going to sit like this and then I will think what to do, because it's very strange. I have like a super bright colorful makeup and I'm sitting in my gray home costume without hair, but okay, we will see after what to do. They don't have cars in Ukraine. They have cars in Ukraine. Okay, thank you for your compliments. Whatever you are trying to do with your makeup, it looks lovely on you. Thank you, Carestrom. Carestrom. Thank you. What country only has been... I don't understand, Oki. Okay, where are you from? Can you remind me? Oki Grower, 75. Barter system was very popular in Russia in 90s. Yeah, by the way, yeah. When people, they didn't have money, and for example, you go and work and then you receive your salary not in money, but in products. And for some people it was even better because you don't know what will be with money tomorrow. And when you have products, it means that at least you have something in your hands. I remember when Tony Boy, when I traveled from Yekaterinburg by train to St. Petersburg, you stay in a lot of small cities. And for example, I remember like you go out in one city and they all sell toys. Uh, toys, what's this? Peluche? I forgot how to say it, like teddy bears, they all sell it because this city they produced toys. Then I remember only toys because I was maybe 12 years old that time, and then you move to a different city, they sell something else, and they sell on platforms, and it was because. It for them it was like the way to exchange, the only way to exchange and to have money as well. I don't remember what was the names of those cities. Kerch, not Kerch, I think. No, I don't remember anymore. So long ago. I always keep a small stash of gold and silver just in case. This is very wise. Just Crestrom. We have here in this chat, we have Alfred, and he buys all the time, and he knows the market, and it's also his idea. But even now he invested so, and he has his income because he started to buy gold and silver very long ago, and he has. Like income, and yeah, it's very interesting because he knows all coins, how much does it cost, how much was it before, and what's the price for it now, and what to buy, what not to buy. But he said that now it's too late actually. Ha ha ha. No, really, he said that it's already too. He not so long ago he said, guys, buy silver, guys, buy silver. And we didn't because because we moved from one country to another, and like my husband, he escaped from Ukraine from war, then he moved from Montenegro, then from Montenegro to Spain. I moved from Russia, so I sold everything, and we have 2 kids. We started a new life. So me personally, we don't have like money to invest, we don't have this problem because we invest daily in our kids. So what we have is just our skills and us, and that's it what we have now. But generally I understand this. Plushes. Thank you, guys. We grow and save and sail. Okay, where are you from? Did you tell me? I am from Oklahoma, USA. Hello, Oklahoma. I have a lot of spectators, viewers from the United States. Me myself, I live in Spain, but I didn't see a lot of people from Oklahoma. So how is your life there, apart from cannabis? Gold. I thought God. Gold is overhyped in my perspective. It's better to invest in coconut oil, which is a game changer for the cosmetic industry. Coconut oil only now? I thought it's a very old technology, like to use the coconut oil everywhere. Yeah, on every station people saw the production of the factories inside the city. Yeah, you also remember it. So, like, do you remember? You can't even describe it, this atmosphere. And also they cooked food, but I think that they still do it now. Hopefully not. Hopefully it is forbidden, but I remember when they cooked food and they came to trains and you buy this food, and for me it was so dangerous. And actually, those people, they were so annoying, but I understand that for them it was just their way to survive. They couldn't do anything in their lives. So who am I to judge them? I can understand them. Oh my god, you have a romance story, even war couldn't stop your love. My dear Oki, my husband escaped from war in 2014 because he started to receive his first invitations to join Ukrainian army in 2014. Because he lived near Donetsk region and he himself he's from Donetsk region, and he didn't want. It was his personal wise decision not to take part in any war because he thinks that it's useless to give your life and your body to the system that eats you and he who just want money. This is not, war. This is just some people, they share natural sources and money between them, and you need to be their meat. So my husband, he didn't want to take part in it, and he escaped from Ukraine in 2014 already, and we met each other in 2017 in Montenegro. I came to Montenegro because I planned to do my business there with my family, with my brother, but it didn't go. But I met my husband and I stayed in Montenegro. And so, yeah, 2017 when we met each other. So the war started later. But yes, but actually, Russians and Ukrainians just the same nationality. It's impossible to I don't know how you need to be influenced by propaganda or what should be in your head when you say that you need to go and to kill Ukrainians because they are bad people. If the whole Russia was born in the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, and it's a very known history, it's not hidden, all Russians they know about it. So I don't understand these situations generally, and of course to take part in this war, to be someone's meat, of course your first instinct should be to run and not to take part in it, not to be involved in it. You don't see the reality, you don't see what's going on in the world, that just governments, they use you and they don't care, and all they do, they share money between and natural sources, and that's it. And it's not about, I don't know, I'm going to protect. Okay, go to Russia and protect your country, but you are on Ukraine's territory to protect your country against who? Against the United States. If it's against the United States, okay, why did Putin shake Trump's hands? So can you explain? No, they can't explain because there is no wise reason for that. So Russian guys and Ukrainian guys, if you do this, you're just no, you are not okay. You are not okay. You have shitted in your head, and it's very very bad. You need to go and to start reading books, to start to understand this life. Yes, guys. It can be very cruel what I say, but it is true. That's why, yesterday, I learned some researches. Oh my god. Okay, I learned some researches how Russians, they treat veterans. They are okay when government pay them, but they don't want after this war. They don't want to them to receive for example, monthly payments after this war. So for them, you went there, you risked your life, it was your choice, you were paid big sum of money, but now we are not going to, taxpayers don't want them to be on their neck. Then they say, we don't care. No, it was your choice. You did it. You received your money. You have, so live like you want. This is their idea right now. And you know. So guys, don't go there. Always remember, it's not to be a hero is to not to be involved. It means to be a hero. To have this strength to escape. To have this strength to say that the whole state has an incorrect behavior. It means that you have balls. Yes, it means that you have balls. But when you take a gun and go to kill your neighbor, no, it means that you don't have balls. You do not protect your state. You just spread aggression, and you spread negativity, and you will be responsible for that for the end of your life. If you killed someone, you will have PTSD, and it's very difficult to treat it. You will have a lot of mental problems, and no one will provide you normal therapy. First of all, because you don't have it. Huh. What did I do? What do I do? It's too much, I know. But okay, I don't have choice already. So, first of all, because you don't have it in Russia. And then because nobody cares. You will live in your traumas. You will suffer every day of your life. Don't do that. I know that I did something. Okay, but... Okay, it's illegal here. Tony Boy, you know that we have shown, for example, and it's in his state, he can order it. And he can buy it and order it. What time is it there? I have time. So let's continue. I'm going to meet Alisa today. In school. So, let's continue. I just bought crystals on Guz Крistальный. Ah, crystals? Do they have crystals? You mean the city? What is Guz Крistальный? Is it the city who sells what kind of crystals? Like natural crystals? Natural crystals. Guys, I know, do you know, I forgot to buy new mascara. This one is very old and it's already dry, I think. But we will try to use it with you. Oh, no, it's okay. Up. Here I need to be careful. This is too much. I know, but okay. Just today I have this kind of style. As a great entrepreneur said, always invest in business that deal with female products as long as they exist in this world. For example, lipstick. This is true. But Fahad, it also works for poor countries. In rich countries, women, they care less about their looks. because they are independent from their men. And in such countries as Russia, for example, they are very, 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 very dependent. Because for them it's impossible to survive without masculine strength. А? Чего?
Ничего.
Как ты себя чувствуешь?
А, ничего.
It's a beautiful story. I should write a book. Okay, yesterday we discussed. Sean, he is not here. Yesterday we discussed with my friend Sean. But for now, I think that my book will be like. The name of my book will be The Story About Nothing. We were laughing. Because, I don't think that I, for example, achieved something or I gave something to this world. I only sit here and I explain, but I don't have a lot of people still. So, my scale is not, I think, big enough to write books. But maybe one day, who knows? I have the beginning of my story, but I don't have the continuation. Because I have only questions. If there will be a continuation with a positive, with a happy end, me with pleasure. I'm going to write a book. I need to take my... No, now I recognize myself. It's okay. We are going to put on contour and a little bit of lipstick. I have spasm. Why I have spasm? In my neck, I need massage. War is only about money, yes? Is Putin evil? I don't know. I don't believe in evil or... I don't know. Maybe he's an alien. I have no idea. It's difficult, to judge what he has inside. Sometimes I have, such... the only idea how I can... explain his behavior, and actually not only his behavior but some people's behavior. For example, they know more about for example, imagine if your government they know that after death we will all have a better life, for example, but they know it for sure. Me and you, we don't know it for sure. We can only guess what will be after. And imagine, if they kill people, they know that they play this game on Earth. For example, they were sent here by aliens to keep this system, because this system, for example, let's imagine, should exist. And for this, they use our lives because they know that for us it can be there is nothing wrong in doing it. Imagine, this is the only the only situation when I can no, I still, no, for me it's difficult to understand. You imagine what I say? It's also a very strange theory. But this is the only situation when I can explain their behavior. That they know more, that we know, and that they have their mission to behave like they do behave. Because I can't explain anyhow this level of cruelty. Only this way. And only this explanation can come to my head. But those people who don't have this knowledge and who support this visible propaganda, these people, they are evils. And these people who are in power, I don't know. Because to be so blindly cruel is also like, it's like what? No empathy, very low emotional intellect, very low intellect. And I have no idea what is this. I thought about taking a Ukrainian bride to rescue her from there and have a good wife. Krestrom, why not? I think that it's not a bad idea. But I think that you have Ukrainian girls in your country already. I know that there are a lot of them. I mean that you don't need to go to Ukraine for that. You can meet her there. Meet her on internet. I'm out of my favorite contour stick. But I need it because otherwise I look too pale and today I have crazy makeup. But we will adjust everything. I know this. Where is here it is. My contour brush. Crystal, yeah, I understand. I understand, but I just don't. Crystals also here in English. These are stones in the shape of this crystal. And хрусталь. You mean like dishes? Yes, like kitchen appliances. Or what's the name for it? Like plates and yeah, this you mean? They have sales this week on makeup too. David, they don't have very good sales on good makeup, at least on makeup that I need and I want. They have sales on everything that you already have or you just don't like it. Well, at least here in Spain. But for example, we discussed Alfred. He's not here. I need to check because Alfred told me to check if we're gonna have an offer for PS5. I need to buy, guys, PS5 for my kids for this new year. And now they have an offer, and I'm going to use it. But this offer is available until 18th of December. It's written on an official site of PC5. Not PC5, PC generally, PlayStation, Sony. You see, now already it's better. Yes, I'm a little bit different than usually because usually I try to make not usually, but my last makeups I almost didn't do my eyes, but I did my lips, and now I have this accent on my eyes, like crazy eyes, but it's okay. When we finish you will understand my idea. So guys, I want to take my bronzer, my darker bronzer today. Russian are flexible too, or all the dodging drones keeps them in shape. What do you mean? Dodging drones. What do you mean? Can you explain, please? Okay. Life Natural, where are you from? Do you believe anyone has really landed on moon? Oh dear, Oki. Well, I believed, but it seems to me that no, dear Oki. I think that no. I don't believe in it. I think that we don't know a lot of things about space. And if to see how governments behave themselves with their people, like Soviet Union, Russia, what they sell hundred thousands of people to another state to die there. So to invest millions, billions of dollars monthly nowhere, and to show you a picture that they went to the moon, I think it's such an easy thing for them that it's like, after like everything that I see in this world shows me no, that they didn't. What they do, they just take money from taxpayers and they invest it just somewhere, somewhere, and you will never know. What did they tell you about the moon? Those pictures, but this is ridiculous, This is true. Plus, to it was that time when, the United States had some, what was it, weapon race or general race with the Soviet Union. I don't believe, no. I don't think that anyone went there. Plus to it, like before, I thought that Gagarin went to space, but because they just made this line, so he didn't go to space. No, it's not space. It's just very small distance from Earth where he went. And to go to the moon, no, it's impossible. I can't. No, this picture just I don't have it in my head. If you compare, like check this, when Gagarin went to this orbit, it's not space. It's not far away from us. No, it's different. You have to do special exercises for neck. It increases blood circulation to the brain and common mood. Tony? I think everything is okay with my dishes, glasses. I understand now, yeah. Sale on beauty products here. David, I need to order something from the United States. I have PC2. PC2! Now probably you can sell it as an old vintage device. Or thank you, Ioanni, for your compliment. Gershwin, what is your language? What is this language? Ioanni, I understand you, but I can't answer you in English. Oh, in Russian, I'm sorry. Yes, they flew to hangar on 20th Century Fox backyard. Tony Boy, you also don't believe? Me also, I don't believe. I don't have this feeling, like... guys, generally they can't even learn what's going on here on Earth right now. And to imagine, like, to the moon, guys, no, I don't think so. It's... I really don't think so. I really don't think that they generally... yesterday I listened to many different videos about space, about universe, how it was created, about stars, but it's it's just a theory. Based on the science that we have here on Earth. And I don't feel that it's, for example, 100% correct. I wonder if you can order from American department store. David, I think, I don't know, because for example, we have here Sephora, but Sephora in Spain is disgusting. It's just the worst place. But Sephora sells a lot of American products. But concerning all other things, like European luxury makeup, here the prices are better than in the United States, even without discounts. For example, I don't know if you understand, but I will buy Benefit here and it will be more expensive than Chanel. What I say is not just words. I checked, for example, crayon, eyebrow pencil. Eyebrow pencil from Benefit will cost more than Chanel, or the same price. Just because this is an American product and Sephora sells it, and this is not American, but local. Chanel is local. Look at 9 Marcus. 9 Marcus we have here. We have it here. Tom Ford, I told you that I haven't find local Tom Ford. Like, it seems to me that we don't have it. Only resellers. And we have only American site, TomFord.com. Beauty, for example, TomFordBeauty.com. And that's it. And if I want to buy it, I need to buy it from America. So probably I need to check Tom Ford. David, we can order everything we want to Russia from America too. I guess it's a worldwide ability. Tony boy, can you order now? Because as far as I know, you can't. Because it was closed. Only parallel import, but lots of Tom Ford clothes now on sale. Clothes I don't need, but makeup products I would buy. But I try to order it from Tom Ford and it doesn't deliver here. Your like American website doesn't have delivery to Spain. But there are a lot of resellers, but it's more expensive and you need to wait for so long usually, you know. Yes, Tom Ford makes great makeup. My ex loved it. I don't have a lot. No, I have nothing from Tom Ford. And actually, I had nothing. I know that it's great because I was a makeup artist. So and I love makeup generally. Look at me now. Hello, Alicia. Alicia, like my daughter, almost. Yes, Alicia. Where are you from, Alicia? My brothers order lemonade from Japan and from another countries, maybe just unsold parties from international storages. No, it's impossible. Tony boy, I just know the situation. No, there are some ways, always, but it will be a lot more expensive, you know. But you can check, for example, that's why they have very big prices. Мартин, как дела? I ask how my son feels himself. England. Oh, really? And where exactly from England? Not so many people. I have a lot of American people, people from Europe, Scotland, Ireland as well. But in Great Britain, like England, is it Great Britain? What kind of lemonade, Tony boy? Is it so? It's Japanese. I think that maybe you can have delivery from Japan. I don't know about Japan, but I know about America. It's not that easy, and about Europe as well. And where are all those people? All people disappeared from chat when I started to talk about moon. The moon. Somebody asked me, like two people I have now live. Again, it never happened before. No, it happened like 1.5 months ago when we talked a lot about conspiracy. This is funny, yes? Why is that? But okay, because I like my look. In the beginning, it was like a little bit, I was shocked. A little bit shocking for me because it's too dark. Definitely it's too dark for me. I don't use such makeup very often right now, but now I feel it's great. Highlighter. А? Мартюк, ты поел драники? И как? А? Вкусно? I'm going to do a cup of tea for me because I still have time, but I have no people here. So I'm going to do coffee for myself. да?
Ты дай туда.
Ну да, было дело. Но нам еще надо только встретить эту Анжелу, домработницу.
Да нет. Когда будет очень большая вот эта очередь.
Ну, только это уж извини, я не могу это проконтролировать. Что случилось?
Я вот не знаю.
Что хочешь?
Когда придите, я стою.
Ты не пойдешь?
Куда? Куда?
Мы же договаривались пообедать.
Тогда машину встретим.
Что?
Ангел встретим. Вы придете и встретите.
А, я думала, ее убери встретить, не вылезая из машины. Ой, я никуда не ту эту подключила.
А почему не ключи не дадим просто?
Что?
Ключи не дадим. А почему ей просто ключи не дадим? Нет, будет большая очередь, конечно. Да мы идем. Будет большая очередь.
Есть у меня что-то такое перекусить?
Мы
Что
пойдем
перекусить?
второй новый.
Что?
Ебать, да мы не будем.
Пойду проверю, я сижу в эфире или нет. Oh, 9 people here. More than there were when I left. So, I was here alone, and when I left, I have 9 people. It means that emptiness is more interesting than me. Imagine, guys. Okay, today I have, I'm not in a bad mood, a bad self esteem, and no, I know that it's not good. Like, and again, 6 people. Oh, she came. Oh no, it's not for me. I was waiting for something very interesting, but no, not this one. She's not good for me. Bye bye. Okay. Yes, I'm irritated. Yes, I don't like this. Of course, no. Maybe for some super self-confident content makers, this is just indifferent, but for me, it's disgusting. It's still very early here. Yeah, I know, David, but I have statistics and people. I understand that you are the only one who wakes up so early. Still statistics. I have a lot of people. I have David. Usually have a lot of people from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Where they are? David. I'm joking, David. Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, different tastes, so we have no here. You don't have Pepsi-Cola and Coca-Cola, Tony boy. Are you serious? Ah, yeah, now you have your own. Yes, you have your own drinks. But the first stream was full of watchers before the mute. Tony boy. No, also about 13 people. Usually, like now, I have more. Usually now, I have more. But still, hopefully, I will try to. Like, I want my YouTube up. to reincarnate. But if not, it means that I will use again my prism up. It's the first of the month, so it's a shower day in India. Yeah, David, by the way, I wanted to say to God Boy that now we don't have any battles because I realized that it can be. I mean, that for me it's funny, but as you make jokes about each other, for you it can be not so funny. And plus to it, you never know what place you can trigger, what moment you can trigger, and what can go wrong. So I think that it's not good idea to spread hate and negativity, and I think that I'm not going to support it anymore. So I thought about it a lot, and I think we are not going to support it here. Yeah, again, it could. Oh, hello, Zero, I remember you. Amiga, que hermosa estás hoy. Más que de costumbre. ¿Qué es costumbre? Más que de costumbre. Entiendo que soy hermosa, pero no entiendo que ojos. Yes, tengo maquillaje diferente. Hoy es diferente. ¿Te inspiraste en el gato? Sí, mi gato. ¿Dónde es tu gato? Sly. Calma aquí. Pareces de película bella. Wow, gracias. You want to make jokes about me? Make them when I'm here to answer. Otherwise, you don't care. David, but in that case, we need to prescribe, like, we need to know rules, you know? And if, for example, you have battle with God Boy, in that case, you need to have, like, rules. And he also needs to know about these rules. And for example, he can say, yes, David, in that case, you don't say like about something. Like you can say anything, but not to mention this. For example, because David, you know, we are very different. And we are from different corners of this world. Twisted Alien, I see you, Twisted Alien. О, красивая! Доброе утро, Twisted. Thank you so much for your compliment. I am happy that you came, Twisted. Today I have very empty live stream, but I like my energy today, although I'm not in the best day of my cycle, but I'm happy today. Sly was named in the honor of Sylvester Stallone, I guess. You are the only one who knows about it, Tony Boy. The first one. Usually I explain it to people, but they I don't think that they hear and they understand. Yes, it's Artyom, and he named Sly. He has chosen this name for Sly because of Sylvester Stallone. And yeah, I remember this. Like it's Sylvester Stallone's nickname, Sly. So let's call him Sly. And Sly, yeah, Sly. No one knows. You're the only first one. Costumbre is this in this context. I want to say you are more beautiful than usual. I'm going to cry. Zero. You are more beautiful than usual. So what does it mean? That usually I'm less beautiful. Internet people don't bother me. In real life, people speak to me respectfully. Otherwise, I correct them. So people I don't know or never met on internet don't bother me. Thank you, David. Thank you for this explanation. For me, also, no, you know, for me, like, there can be different topics. Some of them I dislike. You know, I dislike when someone is annoying, bothering, clingy, and try to teach me, and try to be like, I'm here dominating. I came here to dominate. And to dominate, I'm not going to like to send you a super sticker or to help you with moderation or to be like super wise person to give normal, interesting advices. I'm going to dominate generally. I'm going to manipulate, to use some, you know, some forbidden ways of manipulation. Not even okay, not forbidden. Very mean ways of manipulation, just to try to show myself. This I dislike so much. But when someone insults me, like especially it's when you see that it's a joke, Like when you see when it's a joke. Like usually I say, when someone tells you that you are a gay, and for you it's insulting, it means that you need to look inside of yourself and to wake up your gay part, and to understand that it's yours and you deny it, and that's why such words insult you. So this is your problem actually, and it's good that someone help you to wake, like to trigger it you. So now you need to look inside yourself. So normally, just when you, for example, I think that I'm beautiful and I'm sure in it, and if somebody passes and says, "Oh, you are so ugly," you are extremely ugly. You're such an ugly woman that I'm going to vomit right now. Oh my god! And so I don't care. I don't care really. Okay, say what you. But if you don't like me, probably it's not good idea to stay in this chat and to watch me. So no, if you like ugly women and you stay and you watch, you are welcome. You are welcome even to say one time about it, but you're not welcome to be annoying and to write, you are ugly, you are ugly. So I don't see like other people messages, but I see the only message from you. So your idea, in that case, your idea is to insult me. Not to express your feelings, emotions, not to share your opinion, not to share your idea is to insult. And why I need to keep you? If your idea is not to make interesting jokes, not to like express yourself, but just to annoy me and to insult me, no, I don't need you. So I have my own logic about this, and that's why I was like a little bit preoccupied about because I think that probably God boy, he also felt like he was because actually you were, I understand that there was something, but I didn't see what was there. Who is here? My dear. Hello. Where are you? Did you write me something? Selena, I'm here. Now I fell asleep. Oh, my dear Sean. I'm so happy to see you. So now you go to bed. Oh, very happy to see you. And the Twisted is here, and Tony Boy is here, and David is here, and God Boy, by the way, he is not here. After the last live stream, he is not with us anymore. Normally I don't want to lose him, but he was funny for me. Twisted, are you native Russian or Ukrainian living on North America? No, she learns Russian. Thank you, Low-Key. Thank you for your compliments. No, sorry, you always incorrect. Thank you. My English is bad. The loudest person on the internet is the smallest in real life. Yeah, this is true. No, but it depends. For example, if you use your internet and you have your own platform and you express yourself, no, you can have great personality. But if you go to someone's chat, you can create your own platform, but you start to to be a super aggressive or negative on someone's platform to criticize. Like you came still, like for example, imagine I have my channel and I work on it daily, and I love it, of course, and when it's like my home, yeah, it's my child, my home, and when you come here and you start to behave here as if you are number one, and you insult me, spoil local energy, of course I don't like it, and it's my right not to like it and not to choose you and not to be interested in you. Someone calling me gay on internet, I don't care. David, do you know jokes about huge cars and their co-owners? I know. Tony, I think it's not very American thing. Because in America they all have big cars. It's like their style. So it's more, Russians. And also but really sometimes for example you see like a car like super bright color and super expensive car, for example, very low, and you understand that roads here are not very good, and you have this idea why this guy has chosen. So he has loud music in his car and he wants to be remarkable. He wants like he plays on it. He uses his car to make his personality stronger, and you're like, wow, why you do that? Why? So for me it's not like about a lack of self-confidence when I see such examples. I take it as a compliment. Twisted. Yeah, twisted. Yeah, you can. Las mejores rusas, ok. ¿Qué son los estrógenos? Tú dices que son los estrógenos. I don't know. Maybe. It looks alike. Zero. Zero. Falta salir a atacar y respirar. People used to call me ugly when I was younger, but I was like, bitch, please. I want beauty pigeons before I could fully talk. Pageants. I don't understand. What is beauty pageants before I could talk? Was like, bitch, please, I want beauty. Happy December. Yes, today my kids opened finally their advent calendars. Мартин, Мартин, Марти, отключи, пожалуйста, чайник. Нет, это я его включила. Нормально все, я включила. Yes, I'm learning Russians. Maybe one day I'll be good enough to pass as native. No, I revealed your secret. Twisted. If you wanna be, I'm going to say to everybody. This is my friend, the Twisted Alien. She is Russian. Tengo mis tres gatos esperando a Sly. Sly! I love those moments. Yesterday we were sitting in a living room and cozy lights and the Christmas mood and Sly, he's laying on the sofa, like with big cheeks, fluffy cheeks, with his eyes with his eyes closed like this, and he was, oh, it's the cutest moment. It's difficult, difficult to make a video because definitely you won't hear like it's a cat snoring. You need a microphone, but it's too cute. It was too cute. Sly. Мартин, ты видишь Слая? Кс-кс. Where is he? I hope that he's at home. Кс-кс. Марти, ты видишь Слая?
Да, он у меня.
На диване? Let's go to see him. I need to switch off my mic. Там нету никакой грязи. Let's go. our living room. I'm sorry, it's breakfast. Кися. Кись-кись-кись. Чё ты такой грустный? Ты что, грустный? ¿Qué pasa? Ты мой такой дедушка. Кись-кись. Котя. He's a little bit sleepy. Опа. Слайм.
Мама, можно еще пряники?
Конечно, можно. Положи их в микроволновку только. Twisted, we have a good kid's story about ugly duckling. Do you know it? Which grew up to stunning grown-up person. Yeah, like a baby duck was an ugly baby duck. No, actually it was a baby swan who was raised by ducks, and all ducks thought that he was ugly, but in the reality he was ugly because he was a swan, and as a kid he was different from all other little ducks, from all other babies. And this story also reminds me of myself. And when he grew up, he became a swan. And he found his pack, his birds finally, and he became happy. Did you have your coffee yet? Look at him. Ты такой сладкий. Ты что, моешься? It's not so often when I see him washing himself, really, guys. He doesn't like it too much. Yes? Why is that? Ты меня любишь? Ой, ой, I have foundation. Thank you for your likes, guys. 30 likes, it's a lot for this live stream because I don't see a lot of people here.
Я поставлю.
Молодец. 30 секунд? Молодец.
Надо много чего.
I have to run. Oh my god. We have to meet my daughter in 20 minutes. I won't be late, but I have to run. Thank you guys for coming.
Алиса,
Да.
блин, сейчас ему давай.
God boy was here. Oh my god, God boy. And I didn't guys, Selena, your makeup. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Да. Tony, yes, twisted. Okay, hello, hello guys. But I need to run. Kisses.